Dragon's lair to wizard's keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. He-ho, me-hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now for treasure, adventure, and glory's quest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. The sails are high and the winds do blow. We're pirates moan with hearts aglow. In a fantasy world where legends grow, we seek out treasure in the realms below. From Dragon's lair to wizard's keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. He-ho, me-hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now on this epic quest for treasure, adventure, and glory's quest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. The sails are high and the winds do blow. We're pirates moan with hearts aglow. In a fantasy world where legends grow, we seek out treasure in the realms below. He-ho, me-hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. From Dragon's lair to wizard's keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. He-ho, me-hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now on this epic quest for treasure, adventure, and glory's quest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. The sails are high and the winds do blow. We're pirates moan with hearts aglow. In a fantasy world where legends grow, we seek out treasure in the realms below. He-ho, me-hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. From Dragon's lair to wizard's keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. He-ho, me-hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now on this epic quest for treasure, adventure, and glory's quest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. Dragon's lair to wizards' keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. Heave-ho, me hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now on this epic quest for treasure, adventure, and glory's crest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. The sails are high and the winds still blow. We're pirates bold with hearts aglow. In a frantic world where legends grow, we seek out treasure in the realms below. Heave-ho, me hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. From Dragon's lair to wizards' keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. Heave-ho, me hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. So join us now on this epic quest for treasure, adventure, and glory's crest. With stars above and the seas below, our pirate saga's about to unfold. The sails are high and the winds still blow. We're pirates bold with hearts aglow. In a frantic world where legends grow, we seek out treasure in the realms below. Heave-ho, me hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of gold. From Dragon's lair to wizards' keep, we journey far where shadows creep. With magic's might and fearless cheer, we'll conquer all, no foe we fear. Heave-ho, me hearties, adventure awaits through mystical lands and enchanted gates. With swords in hand and tales untold, we'll find our glory and riches of
Everybody can
Hold on to your
see
bucket.
our wonderful
I
faces.
don't have a bucket. I forgot it.
Hold on to your beard, Santa Claus.
I got it.
It's we're doing this thing, and welcome to Smoke and Barrel on Tuesday nights here at the Tales of the Dragon Tavern channel. We appreciate all of those who are going to come and see what pirate shenanigans these cast is going to get up to this evening. A couple things to take care of before we talk to the cast. As you may have seen, Biggles was our first t-shirt purchase. He bought his Lucky Golden Tail wanted poster t-shirt, which is on our Streamlabs store. If I can figure out which browser I'm using, I can link it. I have so many
Who
tabs
knows?
up and stuff everywhere. But I think it should be somewhere found. But on top of that, if you watch us and you are a part of our Discord, I put up a thing for a 2025 raffle not too long ago. Me and Moss were thinking about it, and we really wanted to start 2025 off on a really fun note and just kind of show support to those who have been supporting us for the last couple months. And, just kind of make a fun little raffle to start the new year. So there should be a bot that'll come around as well, but if you are not part of the Discord, go ahead and get on there, go into the raffle. It'll have all the rules, and it'll have what the prizes are. It's going to be $15 a ticket, but there are monetary bundles. If you purchase, if you purchase more tickets, it's less money per ticket, all those fun things. But we have some really good prizes. We're going to give away 2 prizes for the raffle. Both raffle prizes will include a Tales from the Dragon's Tavern shirt and the coffee mugs that we have on the Streamlabs store. Plus 1 is a digital Pathfinder 2nd edition remastered digital bundle. It's got about 75 books. It covers all the core material, a bunch of Pathfinder Society adventures, a handful, a dozen or so of the map folios that Paizo puts out for their own stuff, and then some other cool accessories like a Harrow deck and some other cool stuff that go along with Pathfinder 2e. And the second bundle is a free League RPG bundle. It covers most of their systems from Dragonsbane to Forbidden Land. Let me see. Tales from the Loop, Mutant Zero, Year, Symbarium, Twilight, 2000, and Corellios. So it's those systems, core books, plus a handful of the supplements for each of those systems. So if you want to get on that raffle, it's going to start now up until midnight on the 12th of January. And then on that next Smoke and Barrel show, we will pull the raffle and we will get those winners their awesome prizes. But yeah, again, we just wanted to do something like that for you guys, showing us support and spread the word. I think a raffle might be a good way for us to get more people in and everything else going on that we're trying to do here in the show. And then also coming up here in a week or so, me and Moss are going to go live on a little fireside chat for Tales of the Dragon's Tavern to just kind of discuss what we plan for the next year. We want to grow the channel, and we have some fun, some dumb ideas coming up. Just all great, all good ideas, and we want to talk to you guys about them and see which ones you would be most interested in and what you would like to see from us. And our fun channel so far. But speaking of somebody who has hit some accomplishments on his channel, Biggles, you just hit your 500 subscriber thing now, so you can apply to get monetized.
Very, very close. We need like 300 watch hours, and then we're there. So I'll probably be streaming every day until we get it.
Nice. If you haven't checked out Biggles stuff, he's got some really good stuff on a lot of video games that were included in the Game Awards, and some manga, anime reviews, and stuff like that on there. So if that's your thing, go ahead and check him out.
There is some tabletop stuff on there, but it's Goblin Slayer related.
It's true. So if you like the Goblin Slayer anime, there is a Goblin Slayer tabletop game. So that's a fun one. But yeah, so that's awesome. JT, how about you? How are all your channels doing? Is everything up to par? You feel like you're getting good growth so far?
I'm not getting that Biggles and Sevi growth, but it's growing.
I'll tell you what, though, that Legally Sevi channel is gonna go crazy because people love that shit.
I'm at 403.
Nice.
I need to get to 500. I was hoping to get there by Christmas, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But it would have been nice.
Try a shirtless stream.
That'll do
those work. Yeah.
Yeah,
It worked for the girls. It might work for you.
Wasn't it Oogie or Oogie Boogie who did that? He was naked on stream and he did extremely impressive numbers, but he's also a Job of the Hutt type fellow, so I think it was mostly that.
That was just for spectacle, man.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
No talent.
That spectacle thing.
Moss has it recorded.
But apparently I don't do that talent thing either.
I review it every night.
Because I'm only at 403.
It's all right.
Hey, man, I have over 80,000 views on my channel, and it took 5 years to get there. So,
to be fair, I barely use my YouTube. I only use it once a week.
There you go.
There you go.
You're already technically doing better than me, even though I'm slightly above your numbers.
Viewer count. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, what about you, Moss? How are you feeling with our I would say slow and steady growth we have here on Tales of the Dragon's Tavern. Since both
Hey,
of
man.
you, both of you have come to, both me and you have come to the conclusion, if we had 10 more hours in every day, we'd be fucking
Yeah.
killing it.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, so much content. The thing is that I love putting out content for this channel. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the other stuff that we do, but this I feel like this is like, I don't have kids, so this is basically my kid, and JJ and I have birthed this child. I don't know who pushed it out, but we have birthed it, and we have to make sure that we raise it right.
I thought
Uh,
Biggles pushed it out.
It's possible.
Might
No,
have
I
been
delivered
surrogate.
it. It was Moss's lady
Oh,
parts.
I think
Oh, there we go.
I think you might be right. You might be right.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited about, because we've been kind of talking about doing like, little contests here and there, little raffles and this and that and the other thing. And I think I'll give all credit to you, because you found the bundles, and I was like, oh wow, that's fantastic, and a fantastic prize to give away, especially, and with some stuff from our store. Who doesn't want stuff from the store? I actually just uploaded a Fear of Ages Past mug. Go check it out. It's dope. But yeah, I'm super excited with our with how everything is going. It is slow and steady, but it's consistent.
Yeah.
And we couldn't ask for anything better. So
Awesome.
now I'm ready to roll some natural ones.
Yeah, and
As are we all.
leading us to slow and steady. They get some good distance in their ship, and they're slowly and steadily becoming pirates. Well, if you hear any background music this evening, it is provided by Sirenscape. As long as we let you know where we're getting that background music from, they won't hose our channel, which we appreciate.
Hey, JJ, check the chat here in video real quick.
Tab, 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 tab. Oh gosh, where's things happening? It's up top now.
And if you haven't noticed, Mega died.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gone.
He was eaten.
it says, we're down on that site, eh? Well, I think without.
I see it live.
You know what
On
I
kick,
say today?
though?
Did you refresh?
Oh, there it goes. It went down and then it came back up.
Okay,
Okay.
that
Apologies.
kick has always had
Kick
that
does that a
issue.
lot.
Yeah.
it always does.
So, but yeah, we should be good to go. Everybody is ready. And then last time we'll do a little recap of what happened last time. So you guys solidified a nice little deal with the Lady Smithy of Tidewater Rock in the Windward Island. Captain Wilhelm, got lucky. We'll put it that
I'm
way.
lucky.
It may have
He's a
taken
good boy.
a round or two, or even a few minutes to get things going, but at the end of the night, she left you in a good mood, and she herself was in a good mood. So we'll have to see what comes of that. But on your way, you then decided that you were, you know what? Let's be good pirates and head to Besmara's throne and maybe get the blessings of the High Priest of Besmara before you start out on your pirating journey, which I feel like is probably a good way to start that. But you guys skated around some small islands, and in the middle of the night, a few what are called sea devils were spotted climbing on the ship. Now, I know Gears and Jupiter are the ones on shift right now. They got the night shift, and I believe both of them. If not, we'll retcon whatever. Looking at the last perception rolls, Jupiter, you definitely see at least 4 of them creeping on the ship. Looks like they are going to grab whoever they can first, as they appear to be skulking forward. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to throw us right into initiative. Start off today's session. So many dice.
I see no dice.
I see no dice.
So many dice on our screen. Go ahead. Just a little. We will begin the encounter.
Hell
All the
yeah.
Pale is the first one up, and we're gonna see if he is the pilot at the moment, but low light vision. So he's probably got okay vision here.
We got a doubloon, correct?
Yes, and because I'll remember if I said it. I did think I said it before. You will get a doubloon obviously for the session, and then also another doubloon for a shirt being bought off the merch store.
Hell
There's
yeah.
two doubloons there for you.
He's a good boy.
Best shirt I ever bought.
Ooh, Sassy Witch has a good question about art. Did we got some art, right? Yeah, we got some digital art for Year of Ages Past. You do art for
Oh yeah, she did little crochet pirates.
She did.
Yeah, they're digital crochet pirates, but they're pretty dope. It's in
Smoke and
the
Barrel.
for those of you
Yep,
who
yeah,
don't
it is.
know.
It's in the Smoke and Barrel.
Oh yeah, those are
Yeah.
dope.
Yes, let's give everybody a doubloon for the art as well.
Oh, those are
Sassy.
cool. How did I
Alright.
not see those?
Those are
Look
adorable.
how awesome Lucky looks.
So we're getting
Great.
3 doubloons total.
Yes, 3
Yep.
doubloons to start this session off.
Dope.
Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, the cat looks dope, and the frog.
Barney, only if you get timed out on a different channel because you say something great about our channel. But
And just so you guys know, not to interrupt JJ too
No,
much, but
go
I did
ahead.
put a fan art channel in the Discord, and I've actually started putting all of the fan art at the end of Fear of Ages Past episodes. So if you
Nice.
want your fan art showcased on an episode of Fear of Ages Past, post it there because there I will see it.
See, Moss, now I'm gonna get yelled at because they all told me to do that and I didn't do it.
Well, I'll have to get an outro with all the fan art then on for us here.
I hate editing.
No, JJ, let me have my thing.
Well, it's a great
I'm
idea,
kidding.
and I'm gonna
I'm
put it on
kidding.
our other show too.
It's not his thing. Everyone does it. That's why I didn't want to do it, but everyone's doing it. I gotta do it. I'm just gonna keep saying do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, and also, we had talked about if you do purchase a raffle ticket while you're here too, that will count towards the dollar amount will count towards benefits for the cast as well.
All right, so it is this first Sea Devil's turn. He is going to attempt a grapple on Sly. Let's see. Oh, and he will fail the first one. Second one. Nope.
I like how they're just pink.
Just gonna
Pink dice.
fight him.
Pink Riddler dice.
Oh, this guy's kind of sucks. He failed. This other one is actually going to step up to you, Jupiter, and looks like he is going to try to grapple you.
I haven't done combat in 12 years.
Isn't
I
he
forget what
technically
I can do.
Isn't he technically up above?
Jupiter, would you have been up the mast or anything like that on watch? I don't remember.
I mean, that's where I normally am.
Okay,
but
then never mind. He is going to go for this pirate there, but he's going to miss because that missed the other one. He will give it a second attack here.
I really should read what my stuff does.
That's annoying.
Only would let me read what my stuff does. Oh, there we go.
Wow, these guys are not great. Jupiter Blackblade, it is you. We will say you are, if you are going to be up the ringing or up on the crow's nest, we'll say you are 20 feet above the action going on the ship.
I can jump down. I have the cat thing.
Perfect.
Actually, I'm gonna do an underhanded assault from above.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
jump down and stab him in the head. I don't know what I got to roll for that. I have underhanded assault. I'm not quite
let's
sure how
see.
any of these things work. It says sneak, hidden, all that stuff. Even if
Handed
we can
assault. Capital on distraction provided by an ally. Sneaking up on. Go ahead and roll me a stealth roll.
give me a moment. Stealth. Thankfully, I have a good stealth. Unfortunately, I roll like a
Alright, so
retard.
well, he is gonna then roll his perception. Let's see if he.
I will doubloon it if I have to. I will doubloon
Yeah,
it
if
I
you would
have
like to.
to. Yeah. Come on, man. Give me a good goddamn roll. These dice. Oh, you fucking whore. I'm doing it again. Man, these dice are
slow
cursed.
roll.
Again.
Low rolled off the 18. Oh,
Oh, it rolled off them too.
Oh, fuck off. I'm not wasting my last one.
all right. Well, you won't get the benefits from the upper handed or the underhand assault.
Where's my balloons? God damn it. What a waste. I was rubed.
Find
These dice are
Slippy's
cursed.
dice. Find Slippy's dice.
Seriously.
Yeah.
What the hell? All right. Well, I'm gonna hit him then, I guess. See if I could at least do this. Oh, fuck off.
Well, we'll say, I mean, we'll say jumping down safely was your first action. This is your second action, so you do have one more action.
Or I could doubloon it,
Or you could doubloon it.
which would be stupid. I'll take a second attack. God damn it. Come on, man. Give me a good roll.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Yeah, but it's gonna suck. Oh, it's not gonna suck too bad though.
Some decent damage there. And
Wish the dice exploded in this game.
Anchabar, short stone. Well, now that they are grabbing for people, he will notice friends being attacked here.
Oh yeah, I would probably yell out, "We're being attacked or boarded or something," on the way down or after I landed. Everyone who could hit me already went, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Dude, realize I didn't give him any bullets.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. All right. He is going to fire at the one that Jupiter was firing at. First attack. He hit.
He's trying to impress Rosie right now.
Shoot again. He'll miss with the second one. And he will run. He'll run back this way. Opening the door, shout. Invaders on the boat! We're being boarded by lizard people! And Lucky, you can use, when your turn comes up, your first action will be waking up.
Waiting. Okay.
Let's see. This guy, run over to this guy. Try to grapple.
I had a let's try that again.
Full success. Restrained. Now that he's restrained, he is going to fight him. Damage to this guy, and then with his last action, bit away. This
I have such good
guy-
modifiers, and I can't hit anything. I've turned into moss.
We'll go for gears. Same thing. He's going to grapple first. Will not be successful. He's going to grapple again. Will be successful. Only grabbed. Bite. Last action. And miss horribly. All right, Wilhelm Cokenstache, I will need a perception check from you as your first action to see if you wake up. In the midst of all this combat. Oh, yeah. With a natural 20, I will say you wake up and you have all 3 of your actions. As you
Nice.
hear fighting and shouting happening on the main deck.
All right. I was muted the whole time. Okay, so I can move. Let's see. I'm gonna use. I guess. How far can I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'm gonna use one action to move a little bit further.
Okay.
Boop. I want to let me through. Let me
There
through.
you go.
1, 2. Let's see. Yarg, what the devil is going on out here?
The Sea Devils, Captain! That's my gears.
That's pretty good gears. Gears, get away from that thing!
I'm just a dumb robot. Burp, burp.
Quick draw.
Captain. Can I lick your butt now?
All right.
That's about
I'm
right.
gonna quick draw. Lay my musket over my knee.
Nice, nice.
Barrel. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
So overdrive. Beep. And then for my last action, I shall fire. Yarr! Or... Hey,
See.
quit moving!
Captain can never hit shit. Captain Mischief.
He's moving around too much. Keep him still.
Captain Misfire.
I guess that's all I can do.
Right. All right. And
20 more jump on board.
yeah, you're gonna have one. Will take his first action to crawl on board. He's actually going to. We'll say he climbs the rigging about 15 feet. There's maybe a pirate or somebody up there. Grab. He's 15 feet above you. That's his whole thing. Sandra Quinn is in here. Here's Conchabar. Her first action is to wake up. She will. 20. In action, she will move forward. These. That. All right. Second action will be to draw her dagger pistol, and she will shoot. Not a great shot. Better than nothing. All right. Well, she tried. Not really good combat. Lucky, your first action is to wake up, and then you have your 2 actions after that.
Now, when I wake up, would that be also me grabbing a weapon?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can. Well, she had to draw one as one action, so you wake up as one, draw whatever weapons you want as one.
Okay.
I guess she wouldn't
well,
have technically got her shot.
Okay.
So it's fine.
So then I'm going to move out here. Let's see. I guess this is 30 feet. So I'm going to move right next to Sandra. If I can actually fucking move my character. I can't move my fucking character.
I gotcha.
So that's my 30 feet. And then I guess I'm going to draw my striking cutlass.
Stucky luck.
And I yell, "Don't let him get our crew members!"
Ears. All right, let me figure out what 400 freaking things I have to click for him. I feel like we're just gonna make it real easy. Just gonna. And his first action, I'll say probably is just gonna bite this guy with his second. I feel like that's what we'll do. That. All right, of course he'll hit. Like that though. 7 damage. And then I feel like guy. Of course he hits. That did rage apply though? That's
I don't think rage has been applying when he does it, unless that's the implement empowerment.
no 2 additional damage. Okay, so the guy's gonna take another 4 additional damage. It's fine. So that one's already real hurt. And we're gonna say this pirate who is grabbed is going to attempt to escape. He's fully restrained. Really do anything. Oh, and he definitely won't escape with that roll. I had a second escape at a minus. Regular failure. Okay, we'll do one more escape. He pretty much needs a natural 20 on this one. Nope. All right. Well, he's not going anywhere.
Well, he is going somewhere.
Well, not voluntarily, at least. He even is going to take some bleed damage. Roll a recovery. And he missed by 1. All right, so he's going to continue to bleed. Iguana Montoya. Down from his little perch. What did I give him? I gave he's actually going to target this guy and use his Bon Mot. Go within and diplomacy. Beautiful. Bon Mot effect is effectively distracted. So then which using Equals. That real quick. This guy. Heck yeah. All right, well, he does a little bit of damage to that one. All right, that is going to be actually just a little. Block the way. Slide down here. Is going to pull his short sword and attack the one who is attacking him. Will hit. Okay, damage. Attack again. All right. Back to the top here. Paul the Pale, seeing everything that is going on, and realizing that he wants to kill some dudes too, he will lock the wheel straight. He will 25 move up to protect his first mate. Rage with his second action. And I think he's just gonna actually, you know what? No, he'll pull his great axe with his second action so that he can leave this guy in half with his third.
Boom.
This may hurt.
Yeah, 14 points of damage. That guy is very dead. And Gears is no longer grabbed.
No more grabbing ears.
I'm glad I healed that guy.
And he gives a roar that shakes stuff from the boat. This guy, seeing that his friends are being pummeled, thinks that maybe the best bet for this is just to make you guys go unconscious. He's going to try to bite. Fly. Miss. All right, second bite. Oh, that might hurt.
Oh shit.
Knock him out. Oh yeah, that knocks Sly out.
Mm.
And his last action is going to be dragging him. Pretty much dragging him to the.
No! Come on, you damn musket!
I
Get
think
together!
This guy is going to follow suit. He's going to try to knock you out and then drag. Although. Oh yeah, he is going to. You see this guy in front of you, Jupiter, kind of let out a roar in blood. His first action, second action, he's going to try to bite you.
I have dueling parry.
Okay, what does that do?
It gives me a +2 circumstance bonus to my AC. As long as you start of your next turn, as long as you don't continue. Yeah, because I have a one-handed weapon.
Okay.
I don't know if that helps. And if not, I'll nimble dodge.
I don't think that one will help, but the nimble dodge would probably help this attack.
All right. Well, basically the same thing.
Nimble dodge. Creature targets you with an attack you can see. +2. Ah,
Yeah,
yes. So
let's see how that
this
works.
one won't because he got a 29 to hit you.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I rolled pretty high. You will take 11 points of damage. He will
Appreciate you.
bite you again with his last. Chomping away. Oh, here we go. It is the natural 20. So if you want to, well, unless you can get it higher than it, because it would still be the target, so he'd still hit even with a 22, and it would still be a crit. Just slightly out of. If it was a 21, your nimble dodge would have made the difference, but it's the natural 20 that gets you on this one.
I don't like that there's no actual dodge.
Ooh, 22 points of damage with some bleeding.
Hmm.
Jupiter Blackblade, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see. Options. Can I drink a healing potion?
Of course.
All right. I don't know how to do that.
Oh,
yes, I do.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll help a little bit. Does it automatically do the points?
You had the Sea Devil targeted, so you can go ahead and add them manually to your character sheet.
Oh, oops.
Nope, you're good.
Oops.
And I'm about to see if some music. Oh, yeah. Let's see if music can be turned on. So watch your ears.
Now, did that stop the bleeding or no?
Read the bleeding. You're taking out good effects. Oops. What I do? No, you can ignore that. Your turn. You know what? I will say that stops the bleeding because it's magical healing. So it is healing wounds magically. So we will
All right.
take off the bleeding on that.
Now I will try to tumble through, even though I don't remember how to do it. Holy shit. That came out of nowhere. I love even though I have it low, it still comes in full blast.
Yeah.
Like it totally ignores everything. Where's my tumble? Oh, tumble behind. I mean, how do you roll that? I don't remember. Acrobatics. Okay.
Yeah, to acrobatics. If you have it targeted, it might be in the basic actions macro as well, called tumble through.
It probably is, but I'm just gonna roll acrobatics. It's
Yeah.
the same.
Same DC
thing,
and
right?
everything. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over here.
Acrobatics.
And I
16.
Enough.
There. Yeah, we'll say it's enough. I don't remember exactly what the calculation is. We'll go for it.
All right, so he is off guard now. I don't know
Let
how
me. I got it. I will add it too. He is off guard.
and I will stab him in the face, or at least I will try to. But
Hey,
apparently I
that'll
will.
hit. His rage and your off guard lowered his AC quite a bit.
13.
Nice. Good damage. He is badly injured.
I don't know if I can continue movement, or if he gets a attack of opportunity or whatever.
So it is rare that stuff has attack of opportunity in second edition. I will tell you that. These guys could. You don't know, but I would.
All right, I'm just gonna try and get to this guy so I can stop him next turn.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Shit. You blocked my movement. I can't fucking do it now. Okay.
All right. Contrabar's turn.
I don't know.
45 feet.
Deal with it, dog.
He's actually going to use 2 movements to run over and try, probably poorly, but he is going to try to tackle this guy as he is grabbing his friend. Not good at this, but never know. Nope. He's all right. This guy. What? The drink. So he does have to keep his grapple to move him. He's going to try to do that. And he does fail. He's going to try it one more time. Nope. And then he's just going to take a bite. This guy's unconscious. You can't fight him. Bet he's going to miss.
You
Right?
trying to kidnap us or eat us?
A little bit of both. Captain Wilhelm.
Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, fire at this guy to keep him from. Is he dead or is he just unconscious?
You can't quite tell. He is definitely unconscious and bleeding still. So you think that
Okay.
if he takes him off the ship, he's for sure done.
Okay, I'm just gonna run over to him. Boop, boop, boop. And I'm going to use. Can I treat wounds? on
Yes.
him?
So you should have the battle medicine. Do you have that feature?
Oh no, I don't.
That's the
Shoot.
one you need
Okay.
for in combat.
Okay. Okay. If that is the case,
And you can take your movement back if you would not have done
yeah.
that because of that. That's fine.
Okay.
By the way, do any of you have battle medicine?
I think
Yes.
Lucky does.
Good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go unstable on my Megaton Strike,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna fire at this bastard. Shoo! Come on, baby. Same damn thing.
Dang.
I'm gonna doubloon it.
I have faith in the captain.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. I'm gonna make this flat check real quick.
There
Yeah.
you go.
All right.
Just rolled off the 2.
So damage should be Megaton Strike plus 2 dice.
What was the second roll for?
Nice. Okay. So it should be. Second roll was to make sure
yeah.
that my gun didn't go unstable. Let me see. It should be. I just want to make sure I have it. I want to make sure I have it right here.
Yeah.
It should just be weapon use strike weapon. You make strike dealing an extra die of weapon damage. Okay. Boo boo boo. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh, that was just one. I've got 2 more.
You got 2 more actions.
All right. Oh shoot. Do I not have any more ammo? I might not have any more ammo.
You just make sure to grab some from the inventory search. When you guys are on your ship, you probably have unlimited ammo. I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Okay. Here. Stand by. Equipment. There we go. Rounds. Flintlock musket. Boo boo boo. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna strike again. And I think I'm just gonna go stable this time. So second attack. Probably gonna miss.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Ooh.
All right. And I guess there's nothing else for it. I'll just do another one, even though I'm guaranteed to. I can't even hit with this
Unless
You
you
could-
nat 20.
Yeah, so you can get a natural
unless
20.
I nat 20.
It'll at least be a hit.
Oh,
Ah.
so fucking
Oh, you're so close.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right. This guy sees that all the Pale is quite the threat. Will go frenzy himself. Move it. All right. This. Okay. That's character sheet. Do it on this one. Frenzied. Then he is actually going to jump down to attack Paul the Pale.
The set of balls on that guy.
Yes, but he's only going to get one bite because he had to use 2 actions to do some stuff. And he is going to miss. Alright, Sandra Quinn. Have to give her her spell slot.
You dumb dog.
I didn't do anything.
She would have gotten her spell slots.
I read what you
All
wrote.
right.
Yeah, well,
I
it
read
had
it.
your name on it.
All right. She is going to cast Bless. So anybody in the circle around her will get the effects of Bless. And she will. One.
Is that an aura or is it an instant?
It is
thing?
an aura around her. So Bless in Pathfinder 2 is awesome because it's an aura versus a pick people to do it kind of thing.
Nice.
So if I move
Oh.
out of it, I lose it.
Yeah.
It's not that good. If you move out, you lose it.
Yeah, but you could get way more people in it if you're up close.
Yeah, true. But you can't move.
All right. She
Your
lands with
movement is
pistol.
limited.
All right, that is her turn.
Okay.
She didn't have any movement after her. But you could attack this guy and this guy, who is dragging that pirate out.
Yeah, but I need to tumble through. And this guy is no longer dragging that pirate because he broke free because that critical fail.
Oh, that is true.
All right, so I am. With my first thing, I'm going to tumble through this guy.
Still the one you could reach.
Dubloon.
Okay.
Who are you attacking?
Nice.
Oh, you're shooting?
Yeah, so now I have my panache.
This guy is off guard to your attack. There it is.
Yep. And I'm right here. And I'm going to go ahead and use my second action to swing.
There you go.
There we go.
And I'm going to just fucking murder this guy.
Somebody got all the good dice today.
I
Shit.
guess so.
Yeah, no kidding.
18 points of damage. And then I'm going to
is
use
dead. He is dead.
I'm going to use my stride as my last item here, and that allows me to use Doctor Visitation. So within my stride, I get to heal this motherfucker as well. So I would like to use my battle medicine.
Cool. You roll your treat wounds or whichever one
Hold
it
on.
allows you to.
I have to go to me first so I
Yeah.
can open my character sheet for some reason. It's not working. There we go. And then we'll put the treat wounds on him. Doctor Visitation is cool. I like it.
Yeah, that one's a great one.
Where is my treat wounds? There it is. Battle medicine. 15.
Ooh, 12 points.
No one
Nice.
dies on Lucky's watch. And I don't even have a watch.
All right. I will give him a assisted roll when he has to make his check for the bleeding. Just because I'll say magical healing would cure the bleed damage, or if you somehow got him to full health. But I will, because you rolled so well, I will give him an assisted roll on that. That is Lucky's turn. Ears. See if I can get rage on him.
Aye, aye, Captain. Do you want me to kill him or shine your shoes? I can't do a good Gears. Only in spirit.
Could have clumsy because
Is that even a question, Gears? Kill the son of a bitch.
You know what? He'll use his first action to take out his weapon.
Shine my peg legs.
Celesti automaton goblin.
When you're not here, you get clowned. Them's the rules.
Right, he will.
It's like if you fall asleep with your shoes on. Am I the only one who did that? No.
Hey, I mean, JJ messed with me when my shoes were off.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay. This guy
The
might
question
be dead.
is, did you take your socks off?
No, my
What
Damage,
are socks?
fatal. Implement on strength.
I don't mess around with my socks off.
Yeah, this guy's toast.
Gears punched me in the
Jeez.
pee hole. Boom.
Ears takes out his giant shark tooth club that he has, and just with all of his strength, pretty much makes this guy a permanent fixture on the deck of the ship.
Golly.
And yeah, that's gonna be Gears' turn.
Not even here, and he cleans the floor.
He is going to. All right, he is going. You see this pirate over here take a bottle or a flask from his pocket, throw it back, which will give him his 2-action swig ability, which will give him bonus damage. But he does become clumsy 1 because of it. Not on here. There it is. All right. And then he is going to attack this guy. Nice. And he will hit. He will do circumstance. Let's do 2 times add 7 points to the Sea Devil, who is now injured. That's turn. Ooh, he gets some bleed damage, but gets a recovery roll and cannot seem to make that recovery roll. All right, our friend here. Is going to do a recall knowledge on this guy. Ooh, all right, so that will make him off guard. Do Iguana. First action. Second action, move up. And then he will strike at him. Everything he's got. Rolling horribly. Is a bummer.
This is what happens when they have 7 toes and misses.
Very, very true. Sly looking at you, Lucky, saying, thanks, Lucky. And then he will punch this dude in the face.
With that punch, I think you earned your slippery name back. No.
Push
And
the dog in the
then,
water.
All right, he's gonna swing again. Oh yeah, he's got some anger to let out on this sea devil here. And Sly will kick his dead limp body over the side of the ship. Claim victory. Although he will get a recovery roll. Recovery. Ouch. All right.
Not full recovery.
Still gonna be bleeding. And Paul the Pale, in a fury, seeing, going to use a sudden charge. Run over to this guy. Swing away. Does he get any bonuses? Nope, but is
Paul's just like, fuck you guys, I kill everyone.
yeah. Yeah, and then he is going to swing again. Pretty much. Alright, and that sea devil is dead. Jupiter Blackblade. There is one sea devil left on the ship.
Where?
Oh wait, no, that one's dead too. Sorry. Nope, they are all dead. Combat is over.
All right, let me patch you up, Jupiter. I see you're taking damage.
Yarr! There's a wild reactor that showed up on the channel.
Who the hell is that?
Throw me under the bus, will ye? I'll show up.
Random asshole.
Not really sure what's gone down tonight, but we'll figure
Well,
it
you
out.
missed all the action, but you squished one.
We fed you to the sharks. I mean,
Ah, to my people, that's okay.
You did
you sharked them into
48
the-
points of damage in a crit, so you know
Good job, Gears.
the usual.
10 healing.
I like to hit hard. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you heal me, dog?
Yeah, I gave you 10. I can heal you again.
And your 10 is 15. Because I have a thing.
Fuck yeah.
But you can't do it again, so it doesn't matter.
Oof. Cannot get this.
I'm immune for an hour.
man.
Yeah, but
What is going on?
I'm
it's,
rolling these bleeding checks for this guy up here.
I mean, unless you
Can
do
I-
a different...
Yarg, I go and stop the bleeding. Who's bleeding?
Can I stop bleeding?
This pirate or Syl. So you guys can roll treat wounds on them. And
Oh,
then...
here. I'll get this one. You get Syl.
I'm immune to the battle medicine, but not to treat wounds after the first use.
Well, it's
now.
treat wounds now because we're out of.
Alright,
bad,
so
yeah.
how many total?
You got 10 hit points back.
What are the? There was another window
Which
that
is
popped up. Hold on.
15. But did you do a second one or no?
No, I can do a second
Treat
one, but hold on. Let me
wounds.
do this on.
That's weird.
What's his name? Real quick.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I have
that'll-
36 health.
All right,
dang it. I'll doubloon that one too.
I should have stabilized.
Yeah, his.
Sly.
Yeah.
You're
Going for
doublooning out of
him.
combat? You're a madman.
Son of a bitch! Arr, he's bleeding too much. Lucky, get your tongue over here.
Come in, Captain.
I have a healing potion if needed.
All right, so I
Will
healed.
healing potion stop bleeding?
That's another for.
Yeah,
Jupiter,
magical healing will stop it.
And I'm going to say I ran over there,
And take some damage here.
Do I have a
and
healing
I
potion?
healed him for
Oh.
10.
I do
Your
have a
12
healing
was
potion.
perfect.
Perfect.
Here,
Okay.
All
I-
right.
Okay.
Stop bleeding.
Arr,
This is a
good
nice
boy.
ship. You start mopping. Clean it up. You
The
got it
blood
all
smells
bloody.
good.
Good boy.
Making me hungry.
All right, Captain, can I go back to bed? I'm really tired.
Arr, me too.
Roar when I need
Oh
it.
my,
Perhaps we
that was
should
a
throw
rough
these
fight.
sea devils
blacked
over the
out.
side, though.
don't even remember what happened.
Yeah,
Feed him to the
you-
sharks, boys.
Aye, Captain. And you see they all kind of throw the bodies of these sea scouts over the side.
Save me one of those.
Be the one that you pretty much smushed into the deck.
As long as the bones are good, I might be able to turn them into a useful member of the crew, or have to lock them in the.
Do they have to have a
belly of the
certain
ship.
intelligence?
It depends on how good I roll.
Okay.
Remember how good he did last
Well, I say that we do have a dog.
Odds are he'll
As
be
part of the
killing
crew.
rats in the belly of the ship.
time.
I need to roll like a 18 or higher to make a minion we can actually command.
You know, if we ever keep one alive, we should throw him into the bilge to let him,
Entertainment for the crew. I like how you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have a skeleton in the bilge.
Nobody might kill him, and we need him alive.
Oh,
We need
gotcha,
our
gotcha.
skeleton.
See.
The ghost ship needs us to have an undead member of the crew.
That's true. I guess technically, if they are wild, they are not one of the crew yet. All right. Well, you guys set off back to bed. Everybody takes their positions. Some wounds needed to be healed and such like that, but they will get the rest on their shifts. All bleeding is stopped and stuff like that. And then the rest of the evening goes rather uneventful.
I feel like I missed all the fun.
You missed nothing. You just killed
Jesus
everyone.
Christ. Germans can say one word and talk too much.
I just louder.
Well, now that that's over, perhaps we can get back to sailing.
Aye, Captain. Is it the next day? I woke
That
up.
is the next day. You've all woken up. You can take your appropriate long rests and things like that.
Boop. Boop.
I need 2 hours of sleep, and I'm good to go.
All right. So let's see. How far can we make it there today? Is the question. Wait, how is it? Is it?
So it'll be. So just remember, every major island that has in a hex that has mostly an island in it. So like that one you're on now would be would be 3 times. So anything that has any of these small islands will be 2. Think of difficult terrain. So, but anything clear is your normal. What are we, 5 miles? I think is what we put them at.
Well, Captain, if you give me about an hour, I could make the ship go. We could avoid all rough terrain as we're a ghost ship.
How long does that last?
About an hour.
We got there. Let's see, how long is it gonna take us to get there?
Come on, Kipple.
I'm trying to remember how to do the trick again, and I can't remember. Oh, there it is. There it
There
is.
you
I got it.
So back to
Had
the
to release
hexes. If the island is under half of the hex, it'll be effectively 2. If it is half or more of the hex, then it'll be 3. So it'll be
They like to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're at 11 right now out of the 25 you can. 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
How many can we go per day? It's like
You can
26?
you can effectively go, we'll say 25 just for ease of counting.
Okay, so we can make it basically right here.
And it basically says if I do the ritual, it lasts for 1 hour, and we can go at top speed in any heading of my choosing, regardless of wind. Can pass through any corporeal objects in its path, but must remain in contact with water for the ritual to work.
Okay. So would that allow us to go if he were to do that,
I-
would we argue for another space?
Yeah.
Well-
I'd give you guys another hex on that one.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. So you've got the possibility of drowning us all in the ocean if you fail this.
That is only if
Also
I
true.
critically fail.
For
Only if I critically fail.
all that for one extra hex.
Only if I critically fail.
That might.
But we make it.
I feel like that
If I
might
just
be
regular fail,
better
nothing happens.
on a short term or a chase or
Yeah,
something like that. I feel like,
Better
okay.
usage for it.
yeah.
I know you want to do it real bad there.
I want to do it real bad,
I know you
Captain.
wanna
I've
do
never.
it real bad.
I
think there's
cool.
There's got to be a time and a place for that. That's
As much as why am I talking like you? As much as I hate that stupid sharks plan, it's probably best to test this thing when we're not being chased than when we are being chased to see if it actually works and not in a life and death situation.
That's a smart pussy right there.
Jupiter. That sounds logical.
Right, but
So
before
we're not gonna do
you
it, is what you're saying.
before you hit that space bar, can I have Lucky please roll a piloting check? And how we're gonna do this is
So
a
am I.
15 is what you want, and that'll be a success, which will get you where you want to go. Anything a failure, you will lose 1d4 hexes, as in you hit some sort of complication.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Critical failure will
Dubloon.
move you only 1d4
Son of a
hexes.
Oh, you son of a
Bitch.
bitch.
Damn, man.
Another doubloon.
He had a 20 at the first one. There
All
you
right,
go.
and
There
then
it is.
Critical success, I will give you an extra hex on that as you push the sails another couple miles. So
Not as flashy as a ghost ship, but we'll take it.
I thought we were doing the ghost ship thing.
I don't know what we're doing.
Well, you raise a good point there. I say, go ahead and do it.
Everyone should probably be prepared,
Oh.
though.
I am now dead.
Prepare the diving bell.
It's only bad if I critically fail.
We don't want you to. Well, you do have doubloons.
I
so-
need a
Yeah.
18 basically to succeed. I need a 28 to critically succeed.
By the way, you should have 3 or 4 more doubloons.
yeah, you have 3 doubloons at the.
Oh,
you
cool,
got-
cool, cool.
yeah. Then
So
go ahead and
if
make
you're
that
not
roll
really
then, Gears, and tell me where along this journey would you try this? Would you try have made some time up going in between these islands or these islands? It sounds like the only time to really use this is when you're coming across an island.
If you're traveling, yes, or for combat, then not.
It's just so I know. It's just so I know when you critically fail where your
What
boat
do you-
sinks. You know what I mean?
Trying to set
Good
us up.
news is
Probably
I don't
towards the end
drown.
of the journey.
Okay, so maybe up here, kind of in this
Yeah,
general
up-
vicinity.
up
Okay,
in
okay.
this area,
Okay.
yeah. All right.
It probably took that long to convince everyone to let his crazy ass do it. to be honest.
Oh, hold on, let me roll. And as long as I don't critically fail, we'll be all right.
See, you have all these cool ass skills, and I'm like, I make grenades.
It was on a
Look,
20.
I have no skills, so fuck off. He can heal, you can heal, he can make ghost ships. I stab
Oh,
things,
the
and I don't
blue
even do it well.
And I want to try to get better.
Okay.
First time trying.
There it
Okay.
is.
All right, it's not a critical success, but it's a success. And
What does
during
a
this
critical
hour,
success do?
all of our skills are at a +1.
Okay.
Skill checks on the ship.
So
For
you
skill
guys
stuff.
are kind of skating in between the Holy Isle and kind of this offshoot of islands here, and maybe somebody spots a reef or something like that, and you've given Gears the go ahead to try this phantom ship, and after he casts it, describe what it looks like. I'll give you the floor on this one, Mega, since it is your ritual.
All right. I get up on the main deck of the ship, and I draw a little markings on the ground with some blood I got in a little vial, and I say a few words that no one understands. Gears doesn't even understand them fully himself. And then I cover my metal hands with blood, and I touch the sigils, and I begin to go incorporeal. It spreads through everyone else on the ship and the ship itself, and we are a see-through ghost ship, traveling the seas.
And it speeds across a reef, and almost as if the island itself isn't even there. You guys skate across this small little mile or two length of island to then land your ship.
We're
I hand
traveling in
Lucky a-
style now,
Holy
boys.
shit, Captain!
I
I'm
hand
going
Lucky
through
a-
something that I would have crashed on, and I am see-through, and this is awesome. I love it.
I hand Lucky a rope and say, "Let's play jump rope, Lucky."
I've got an itch and I can't scratch it. Urgh.
I can't play jump rope right now. I'm sailing.
Ghost jump rope. I'll hold
We're
the
all
wheel.
incorporeal. No one can play anything.
Wait a minute. Can I make ghostly grenades while I'm doing this?
I don't know.
Damn it! If he played jump rope, as soon as he jumped, he'd turn solid and fall through the boat.
No, he is solid unless he leaves the boat.
Yeah, if you jump off the boat.
That's not. Jumping in the air ain't leaving the boat.
You said
Crazy
you have
cat.
to touch it.
You're being a stickler for the rules.
Alright, let me see if I...
It says disembarks the ship. That's not jumping.
Technically.
So, you guys, after your day of traveling, are near this Celestia swirl, an unpredictable, the waterfall.
Thanks for letting
Nope,
me do
that's
that. I've
there.
been trying to do that forever.
Yeah.
It's been like 4 weeks.
It's not even that great. It's just cool.
So, you guys have a couple
Well-
options here on Besmara's throne. You have the Holy Isle, which is where the High Priest of
Oh, why'd we go
Besmara.
past it?
Well, the entrance is right here. It's
Oh,
kind
okay.
of past. You have to go through here. It's on this little island
Yeah,
inside
I'm
this
thinking we were
area.
going here for some reason. The way you
No.
were moving the ship
Uh,
earlier.
But you have to go through the Queen's processional to the town
Sounds
of
kinky.
Queen Bez, and then from there you can travel to the Holy Isle. Would you like to make that trip during the evening, or would you like to anchor out a little bit out and do that in the day?
What do you say, boys? We make port while the brothels are still hopping.
That
Well, we're
sounds
not
like a
getting there
good plan.
tonight.
Yar! Full speed ahead. Well, not too fast because we're going inland, but you know what I mean.
Aye,
Don't
aye,
look too
Captain.
fast going in them. I understand, Captain.
I will take perception checks from the entire party, please.
We pace ourselves when we get to the house.
I knew this was a good idea.
I'm so excited I was a ghost. I don't pay attention to anything.
I see everything.
Oh, what
You're a
is
ghost
going
dog.
on here with my... I'm
You're-
gonna
you-
refresh my foundry real quick because
Yeah.
it's acting weird.
We need to get Lucky some lemon juice. I think you might have scurvy. Get this dog an orange.
Ain't no fixing what he got.
Everybody
right,
pretty
okay.
much but Lucky. Lucky is probably trying to pee on the mast, but it's like going through the ship. As you kind of mechanically enter this hex, you notice that there's a thick fog that rolls out into the ocean from the island itself. You can see a lot of this edge of the island is, black shapes in this fog. You can see the tops of some of the mountains, which kind of give you some waypoints, and you can vaguely make out some of these other indications of, the courseway here and everything. Lucky. To navigate upstream here, I will need a sailing check, but it will be a 25. Now,
You will get a
Because
plus
of the
one
fog.
because we are.
yeah, I'll
Can I,
I'll roll over the +1 from the ghost ship.
Can I aid him in that?
That you can.
All right, so that's aid. Do I take the aid action?
Yes. And if
Okay.
let me. Is it asking you to click a token?
Yeah, choose the
Hold
bonus
on, let
from
me-
aid. It says.
I'm gonna put you guys' tokens out. I'm gonna put them on Tidewater Rock down here.
Good luck, Lucky.
Maybe.
Thanks.
Oh wait. So I gotta select Lucky's token.
Hold on.
Where is my fucking token?
Okay.
Trying to get them. I'm
did-
trying to get tokens out on the map.
Already at the whorehouse, Lucky.
They're at the bottom.
Probably. If you go to the left of your thing, do you have a Find My Token button now?
Yeah, it's all the way at the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, it's over here.
you going?
Okay. I was trying to find where it is on the map. Okay.
Well, I was gonna put everybody's tokens right around Tidewater Rock.
Okay.
That way, if you guys ever need them for anything, they are all there.
So from aid, would I give him a +1 from that?
Yes, unless you critically succeed the roll.
Why is it not? It's telling me like I've got him selected.
Yeah, just go with the +1.
1 round remain. It's not changing. It says aid toggle -1. I'm
Oh,
clicking
that's
+1
for
and it
so
doesn't-
that's for him to click. I see how it works now. Okay, so go ahead and roll the sailing check.
Okay.
Wilhelm, and then if you succeed,
and
Lucky can do the aid on the microbar and give him whatever the plus is.
okay. Do I got to get 25?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Aid is a basic, so you'll have to get 15 for a +1, 25 for a +2.
Okay.
Unless
and
you
then
are higher level.
sailing lore, correct?
Yes, you can go ahead and use that.
All right. Well, you get a +1.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you can either just roll it and add the +1, or go through the whole 8. What? They're Lucky.
Oh, fuck. Dubloon.
Lucky. Come on, live up to your name, my dude.
Hey, it bounced.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you adding the bonuses you're getting?
That doesn't have the 8 anymore. So it would be at a 24.
Well, if he used the Dubloon, so it'd be a 24. Okay, and then a 21 because of the ghost ship. So you barely got it.
25. Thank God.
So
I have,
through
I have
this
one more doubloon left, guys. I had
Through
6
this
coming into today.
thick fog, Lucky, you find the perfect part to enter the little kind of river that goes up the Queen's Processional. And right as you break on the map where this Queen's Processional is, the fog instantly dissipates, and before you is a beautiful island. And behind you, you can see the thick like fog that swirls around the island. But it looks like maybe Besmara hides and makes that spot difficult for anybody who wishes ill upon Besmara and her devotees. But you see the Queen's Bez in the distance, a nice little port town. It seems to be bustling. Then you know a little bit further up is the Holy Isle. But it is now late into the evening. What would you guys like to do? Would you like to dock at Queen Bez? Or would you like to
Yes,
push
please.
it to the Holy Isle?
What do you say, boys?
We'll go to the Holy Isles in the morning, Captain, if we can, and I'll show you this wonderful place of my god, Besmara.
That sounds good. Let's make port at Queen Bez.
And as you guys approach Queen Bez, you can see that from the Holy Isle that you can see, it's kind of got this beautiful mountain and everything on it, that there are dozens of smaller ships. Looks like maybe ferrying to and from Queen Bez or out kind of into the waters around the area. Queen Bez is, even in the evening, There is revelry and things happening. It is pretty easy to port your boat. There's, about a dozen other ships your size there. And as you put out the gangplank, there are 2 people standing ready to go. One is, looks to be maybe a younger Gripply, holding a lantern that illuminates the gangway, and the gentleman standing next to him looks almost like maybe an elf, or maybe a sea elf or something like that. Stands just under 6 feet tall, kind of a palish blue skin. His hair seems to be a dark green, almost algae or moss colored. He seems to be holding a ledger of some kind, dressed, in fine garments, but nothing of rank or anything like that. He sees you start to get off, and he goes, "Ah, yes, welcome to Queen Bez. Who is your captain?"
That'd be me.
And
I'll extend my hand and say,
Cokenstache, you can call me.
Captain
else is YouTube dead?
Cokenstache. What was that?
Anyone else's YouTube dead?
Uh-oh.
No, mine's going
mine's
strong.
working.
so.
Okay.
I was like,
just saying
please
that.
don't say that. But yeah, he puts his hand out and shakes yours and says, Captain Cokenstache. And I just want to make sure it is the Maiden's Mischief. Yes?
No. What are you, dyslexic? Mischief's Maiden.
Mischief's Maiden, I apologize. And he looks down at the Gripply. He goes, "Sorry about that." And he kind of writes down in his ledger, and he goes, "Are you here to seek the blessings of the High Priestess?"
Aye. We venture to the Holy Isle in the morn.
Yes. May I recommend then? And he gives you a couple names of a couple inns and taverns in town. And he goes, "Those are some of the most popular in town, not too far from the port here. If you don't mind just signing this, we do not charge for porting ships here, but we do just want to make sure that you are who you say you are." And he kind of holds out a ledger, and you can see, Mischief's Maiden originally was Maiden's Mischief, then was crossed, and Captain Cokenstache, and he just asks for a signature. And you can see there's a handful of other signatures and stuff in this book as well.
Yarg, where's your privacy policy? How are you sharing my data?
Well, we send it to the Chinese, and they do it as they see fit. It's how we keep things. It's how we keep the lights
Captain?
on here.
Fair enough,
Just
we're doing that
sign with an
anyway.
X. Just sign with an X.
I make my mark. I'm illiterate. Just kidding. Say, what did you say your name was, young elf?
Panawa Ola.
Young Panawa. My boys here, they're in need of some tension relief. Where might they go?
Well, here on Queen Bez, the Church of Callistra is probably the best place to find entertainment for the later evenings.
In a church? I like this place.
He kind of looks at you. So Callistra is the goddess of pretty much sex. She is the goddess of prostitutes. So whorehouses are effectively her church. But when you're in a place that governs one of the
Praise the
most
Lord.
powerful,
Found God on this trip.
yeah,
Goddess
the-
of Muppets.
yeah. So, and he tells you the directions to that. It is called the Rough Blessing Hostel. Or he says, Mother Tagrit's Inn is also a wonderful place that most sailors can find a good night's rest. Maybe not as much entertainment, but the beds are comfortable and the ale is good there.
Ooh.
Very good.
Captain,
What, Lucky?
I want to go there.
We can go there. I can't go to the other place because I have a girlfriend now.
Oh. Yes.
But she doesn't know, Captain. But she doesn't know.
Oh, I'm a man of me word.
The
No, I didn't
fairies.
give her a word.
Hand stuff's not cheating, though, Cap.
If you are wishing to get a blessing from the High Priestess tomorrow, the fairies start at early dawn. Make sure you have
Oh, should we get there?
your gifts or pledgings ready to go, and Lahara will be ready to bless accordingly.
Yarr. See, I didn't really think about that. What are we thinking about giving?
Am I able to get rid of the crabs on the wedding dress?
Yeah, sure. You know what? Roll me a medicine check.
I completely forgot about that.
Roll a what?
A medicine check.
Oh yeah.
I
I-
have a lovely pearl scabbard I wish to offer. It's worth 75 gold.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, you don't think there's any crabs on there. Might be lice, but there's no crabs on there.
I have a spare scimitar. It's very nice.
But so what do you guys do for the evening? The rest of the ship, takes off accordingly. So mechanically, it kind of in the, I think it might even say in the player's guide, every time you make port, we're not going to say, oh, the you give this much to the crew. If you want the crew to have a full portion when you make it to port, it is effectively a plunder that you will subtract, and that is your crew's wages every time you make port. You don't have to always give that to them, but that's kind of the mechanical way to do it. Is you just, every time you make port, you can subtract the plunder for a full amount to give to your crew, and so on and so forth.
I'd say we can afford for our men to have their wages.
So we're at 5. That would bring us down to 4.
Probably be good form to let them have some fun before we go into battle.
I agree. Let them vet their frustrations out on the well, perhaps I shouldn't phrase it like that. Release some tensions, as it were. Do what they will.
Go sharpen their swords, we could say.
I go look for a cat hope.
Yeah. I mean, this is a pirate town. It is, the partying doesn't seem to stop. Although the one difference from like here and something like Port Peril is that it is slightly more etiquette driven. There's just not the guards, so to speak, seem to be almost more friendly, although you might see some stern actions being taken. But the streets aren't just covered with shitty drunk pirates. Everybody seems to have a minimum level of decorum, since they kind of
Honor among
are.
thieves type thing.
Yeah.
Respect.
No colors are being shown. That's pretty common in most major ports anyway. But this place, there seems to be a little bit more of a decorum. Everybody seems to be a little bit more. Well, they are awaiting the blessings of the high priest. There's gambling going on. There's drinking going on. There's all those normal things, but it doesn't seem to be as sloppy.
Darn. What was the name of that bar we were going to, Lucky?
There is
second one.
the Rough Blessings Hostel, which also he told you is also the is connected to the Church of Alistra, who's the goddess of the sex.
No, what's the other
Those
one?
6.
And
one
then
upstairs.
Mother Tagrit's Inn.
Yeah, Mother's Taggart's Inn was the one I wanted to go to.
Well, Lucky, what say you and I go and get us a ice cold ale?
Let's do it, Captain. And I'm holding a wedding dress and a locket.
Are you
Is that for
wearing
your
the wedding
soon-to-be
dress?
wife?
What? No, I'm giving it as a gift to my goddess.
Do the
I'll see you
do the-
fellas later.
Goodbye, Jupiter Blackbeard.
Oh
Blade.
god.
Boy.
Okay. All right. So I guess Lucky and I'll make our way to Mother Taggart's Inn.
I'm going with you, Cap.
Yar.
Yeah, you
Unless I'm
make
not
your.
invited. Nobody wants the robot around. I get it.
Yarg means yes. Get your ass over here.
Hurt my feelings a little bit, Cap. I'm just saying.
So you
Goblins have feelings too.
head
I like
over.
jump and kind of pat Gears because Gears is still a little bit taller than me. Pat him on the head. It's okay, Gears.
Oh,
Shortest
so I'm the
pirate
good
crew
boy.
on Queen Bez.
So Mother Taggart's is a proper inn. You know, it's a nice brick building. You see, upon stepping in, you know, there's a little room off to the side where there's some tables. There seems to be an elderly man, you know, or middle-aged guy, you know, polishing glasses and stuff like that. And most of the residents, or at least people in the inn at the moment, seem to be more of the religious type. You see some pirates, but they show, you see holy signs of Besmara, and it is a little bit quieter here than some of the rowdier ports and inns you've been in. And there is a lady kind of on the front desk, and she welcomes you. And welcome to Mother Taggart's Inn. Are we here for supper, or well, I guess a late supper, or are we here for some rooms?
First of all, young lady, I'm taken, so keep that in mind.
Oh,
Secondly-
shucks.
Well, I knew it was on your mind, but we're here for rooms.
Can I get food too, Captain?
Of course. We're
Well-
all over here. We haven't eaten in. I haven't eaten in like an hour and a half, so I could eat again.
No,
He
well,
doesn't
right.
feed me.
Do we? So we have a few rooms that would share up to 5 people, each separate beds, or we do have a couple personal suites. Do you have a preference?
He has a girlfriend.
I look. I look at the crew.
What say you boys?
Food
Doesn't
and
matter
sleep
to me,
sounds
Cap.
good to me, Captain.
I only need 2 hours of shutdown time. I could do that in an alley if I had to.
All right. Why don't we get the? We'll get the big suite. That way we've got plenty of room for activities.
I thought you were taken,
So many
Captain.
activities.
Like Pinochle.
And she goes,
I have a sword to show you. It was signed by some dude who judges singers.
"Oh
You
my
can dock
goodness."
there.
She goes, well, the suite, or the do you plan to stay multiple days? Do you know how long you will be in town?
Hmm. Call it 2 just to be safe.
2 days of the suite, and that'll include 1 meal a day for everybody in your crew here. So make that 2 gold.
Yar.
I give her 2 gold.
Damn.
I got it, Captain.
Oh, lucky you're. I don't deserve ye.
And she hands you back
Where
a
would I go
nice
without you?
iron key that has a little tag on it, and it says B3.
B3 must be a puzzle.
Hmm.
There's something to this, isn't there?
Maybe it's bingo, Captain.
Bingo! Is there a bingo night here?
That's on Thursdays. That'll be at the end of the week. It gets quite
Damn.
popular.
I'm sure it is.
Will
I
we
love
be
me
there
some
still?
bingo.
And she kind of leans over the counter and looks at the kind of bar area and shouts. She goes, Randy, we've got a couple guests. Is there any hot stew still on? And he kind of looks over and he goes, it's probably enough for a few bowls. I got some bread baking as well.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, Randy.
All right. Ale,
Your man of
mead,
Besmara.
wine. What's your drink of choice? More milk for the dog.
Ooh.
Hot jug of oil for me? Ha ha.
I got
We have
lantern oil.
absinthe.
It was a joke. I'll take a brew.
I would also like to drink.
Absinthe, you say? Well, I may
I
have
heard
a
there was a green fairy to be caught.
bottle somewhere in the back. It's not going to be a cheap one, though.
Anyone want to join? We could meet the Fae tonight.
Oh, yes, Captain. I look forward to it.
Didn't we already
I'm
meet a
still
fate
hung up on a
tonight,
guy named
Captain?
Randy working at a whorehouse.
Y'all are about to be Fae tonight.
We're not. We're not at the whorehouse. The whorehouse is where Blackblade went.
Lucky. Everywhere's a whorehouse if you got the riz.
I have no idea what Gears is saying, Captain. Can you explain to me?
You look out
I
into
don't know
the
who Riz is.
you look out into the bar area, and like I said, there's maybe two groups, and think of like what maybe a pirate missionary would look like. You know, they all look kind of uniformed, have holy symbols of Besmara, maybe a mixture of robes. You know, they give this clerical look, but also, you know, that they sail the seas. There is one gentleman kind of in the corner, kind of a smaller table to himself. He looks like a middle-aged man, nice little beard. It's starting kind of speckled gray. Doesn't seem to have a holy symbol or anything like that, but seems to be enjoying drinks and kind of just hanging out by the fire. That's kind of what you see in here, and you guys... bottle of absinthe would be 20 gold.
Yar.
Oh.
Can I get some whipped cream with it?
20 gold, you say? Can I roll a diplomacy or to try to get that down just a tad?
Yeah, you can roll a diplomacy.
I think 20. I think the house is taking a little too big of a cut. I think for men of our stature,
You tell
we
him
could probably pay
Gearsteen.
20 gold because that's what it's priced at.
You kind of talk to him. You know, you kind of try to push the name of the ship and Captain Cokenstache and stuff like that. And he's like, I don't recognize you or your ship. 20 gold is the standard.
That's all right. I've got some
Okay.
stuff I can sell anyway.
We also have 328 gold for just us in the stash. But while they're getting the alcohol, Captain, I'll be right back. And I take the locket and the dress to the lady and go, will this be good for an offering to the lady? These are just mine. I got them on plundering.
She kind of grabs the material a little bit, looks at it, goes, well, it's a little worn, but I will give you a hint, my dear, that yes, the offerings are good, but you offer gold, you offer valuables to any deity, any church you walk into to do worship. Our Lady Lahara loves the tales of the sea, loves to know what kind of pirate you truly are, and through that is where she will judge the manner of your blessing. Does gold help? It probably does. I'm not going to say that your gift is bad or good, for if there's a story to your gift, it would be worth more than maybe the gold value of the actual dress itself. So that is what I will tell you. It is a little worn, a little old, but it is in good shape. It is worth something. But I would, if you're really thinking of getting a blessing, make sure the tale of how you came by this dress and whatever else that you plan to donate to the church is ready to be told.
Yes, ma'am. And I ran upstairs and put my stuff in the room and then ran back down for some absinthe
Perfect.
to get hammered.
Yep.
Did Gearsburg haggling work?
No.
I rolled terrible.
Gears burn.
You get the feeling that your crew is not quite infamous enough to be getting discounts like that. But yeah, we'll kind of flip back to Jupiter, as there's probably a part in the road where you go left and he goes right, or what have you, going through town. Jupiter, where are you headed?
I'm heading to the whorehouse. I'm looking for one of them white cats.
Yeah. You know what? Roll me a D8.
Gotta make things difficult. Son of a bitch.
No, it's just a roll. Don't worry. Yeah, you easily find the rough blessing, and it is a very fine whorehouse indeed. It's probably the nicest one Jupiter may have ever been to. You're greeted kindly by a priestess of Callistra. You enter and she asks if you are looking for a blessing of vengeance or you're looking for a night of lust.
Maybe a little of both.
Yes, well, the blessings can be done by all of the ladies here, so if it is an evening you are looking for, what is your fancy? Are you looking for a catfolk like yourself, or do you find pleasure in others?
You got any of them there white cat folk?
She goes, I've seen the beautiful white fur that can be exemplified by your kind, but we do not have that beauty with us this evening. But
Next, we'll ask for a Siamese.
we do have
Oh,
a
I'm Siamese
catfolk priestess. She is kind of a multicolored, some white, some gray, even I think a little brown, I think it is. Her eyes are beautiful, almost as clear as lakes.
I guess I can go with one of those mixed breed cats.
She kind of smiles a little bit and says, right this way, and kind of takes you through pretty standard whorehouse. There's an open room where you see some people mingling as a bar setting, and then she kind of takes you down a hallway where there are like curtained off rooms and takes you to one of those and says, make yourself comfortable. I will send her shortly for you. If you are looking for a blessing, please make sure you have your offering for the blessing ready as well. And she kind of points over to a little table that has, Callistra's holy symbol is effectively a shield with 3 swords. And you can see that is kind of on the table, and there's like a little bowl.
Put the scimitar on it, or do they only
Beautiful.
take money?
Either one. If you ask, she says anything that
I'll
is
put
worth.
the scimitar. It's nice.
Perfect.
It's a nice scimitar.
A couple
I shall
minutes.
Delete it from my bag.
A couple minutes goes by, and you hear a kind of soft, "May I come in?"
But of course.
And a very beautiful catfolk does walk in, as all the women you have seen here are very beautiful. So you've seen dwarf women, human women, half-elf, elven women, even some Ripley, stuff like that, but they all have a kind of stoic beauty to them, and this catfolk, probably slightly shorter than you, but very lean and walks very important and as if
Shiver me
beauty is
timbers.
important to her. Hello. You were asking for a blessing and maybe an evening?
Yes. Which sword would you like first?
She kind of smiles at that a little bit and looks over to the table and says, well, you've already made your payment for the blessing. Let's do that first, shall we?
Of course.
And she says a little prayer and a little blessing to you. and you feel as if your next kind of check to lie will be pushed to another degree of success. So effectively, next time you go to lie to somebody, if you basically can't critical fail, a failure will become a success, and a success will become a critical success.
Okay. Cool.
And that is until the next time you lie.
As I usually do not lie, that shall come in handy someday.
Except to the crew.
And yeah, the rest of the evening is as you would like, with a lady of the night.
Should I roll for my Katniss?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and roll me a performance.
Yes. Performance.
Watch him get in that one like boss.
Oh, probably, because I only got a +2 to my performance. I'm not.
Oh,
No way.
He changed the dice and he rolled.
Prowess.
Awesome.
So I feel like this is the
I got rid of those cursed dice. That's
what's his name from Game of Thrones? The guy that does
Pedri,
yeah,
Podrick.
Podrick, yeah. I feel like this is a Podrick moment where they take the donation to the church for the blessing. But when you go to leave in the morning, she does not ask money of you before you leave. Obviously, they just take the beautiful hilt for the actual church donation.
Hopefully, I shall see you again sometime. I did not get your name, by the way.
You did not ask, but my name is, you may call me Gwen.
And you may call me Jupiter.
It was a pleasure, Jupiter. I do hope you swing by at another time.
Swinging is what I do best, darling. I shall see you again.
Swinging dude.
And then the rest of the crew, do you guys just kind of drink a fine bottle of absinthe that evening?
They're busy docking in the other bar.
Yeah.
I get plastered.
Oh yeah.
Who came?
I
with
want some
us?
whipped cream from mine.
Who came with us?
Sandra would have come with you. And honestly, that was probably it. Everybody else probably is partying.
That goes back to JT's talking about us pegging, people coming with us.
So, with Sandra there and other people that are people of Besmara, I kind of want to like just talk to them and like learn more about my god.
Yeah. So, is there anything in particular you would like to know? You have a specific question, or
Well,
you
I've
just want me
learned
to give
about
you
the stories, but I want to learn more, like in general, that would kind of help me give a better offering.
Okay. So you kind of start a conversation with one of the what looks to be priests, maybe even with Sandra's help. Yeah, it sounds like, Besmara itself is pirate queen. She's a deity of the pirates. She became there because she's sailing the hells and pirating in hells and stuff like that. When it comes to what blessings you will receive, there are a few that most people get, which is the minor boon, which this can all be found on Archives of Nethys if you look up Besmara. So the minor boon, Besmara wants you to amuse her, placing both plunder and peril in your path. The intercession often takes the form of an unexpected treasure map, a message in a bottle, or some other sign leading you to a great reward. So if you are given a minor boon, it'll effectively, at some point, Besmara will gift you with treasure. But there will be some sort of challenge, pirating challenge involved. So it might be you find a treasure map, you find a message in the bottle leading you to treasure, but she will make sure it is a challenge you can handle. A moderate boon would be one that for an entire, for a certain amount of time, you will get a +2 to your initiative, acrobatics, athletics check on your home ship. And then a major boon, which is something that, one of these priests will say that he's only seen happen once, and it was to the pirate king kind of thing before he took the Hurricane King, so to speak, before he took the throne. You are unaffected by storms. You ignore all effects and penalties caused by precipitation, winds, and you can see normally through fog, rain, and other weather conditions. That is something that you have done so much pirating, your infamy is so high, and you bring such tales of pirating and such offerings that Besmara herself blesses you instead of the high priest for her. But again, you kind of just get the idea that, the tale you tell and, your infamy is an important part of the blessings.
Got it.
Is there anybody else on this part of the crew doing anything, or can we pass to the morning?
Just drinking for gears.
So, first of all, while I'm drinking absinthe, I will try to commune with the fairies.
Okay.
But I am curious.
You already are.
Will there be time to do anything before the fairies leave? Not the so I'm communing with the FAIRYS.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
IES. And then the fairies FEERIES in the morning. Is there any time before they leave tomorrow to do anything?
Well, they go all day. So really, it just kind of depends on when you want to go. So they basically go from dawn to dusk, and can ferry you back to the Holy Island, throughout the day. So you can pretty much wait until evening, be the first ones there, but you would have enough time in the morning to go get whatever you wanted to pay as homage.
Sweet. All right, then I will just get absolutely schnockered.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a fortitude save, if you wouldn't mind, Captain.
Yeah.
Okay. You hold yourself pretty well. It's absinthe, so probably after the third or fourth drink, the wormwood is starting to take effect a little bit. And yeah, you probably are visited by the little green fairy at some point in the evening, or hallucinate some sort of visual similar to that.
What are you doing here? Go on. You're bugging me.
But yeah, the rest of the night goes pretty uneventful for you guys, and you wake up in the morning. And what time would you like to set out for the Holy Isle to meet with High Priestess?
They said it leaves at 5 a.m., so
Lahara.
early.
Well, it goes all day.
So
they go from dawn to dusk.
Before we do anything, I would like to see if there's anywhere in town that I might sell the plunder, and not the formal plunder, but the treasure that I personally have.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Does it go for can I just calculate it up and it goes for that price, or do I need to calculate?
Yeah, whatever I gave it to you at is what it will sell for.
Okay, so all of my treasure, if I'm able to find places to sell all of it, is 1,165.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, you can. This is a big enough port to where, and they will take your treasure because they will turn around and obviously use it for blessings of sorts or whatnot as well.
Nice. Plus 9. I had 9 gold left. All right. Sweet. All right.
I'm ready to go to the Holy Isle whenever you fellers are.
I already did.
The earlier the better, Captain.
Oh, you
Is
mean
there anything in the morning that anybody else is doing
I gotta get my
other than
complimentary
gathering,
Cheerios.
other than gathering treasures and whatnot?
All my jokes are unappreciated.
Inviting the other Besmara pirates on our crew with us. That's all I want to do.
Yeah. You get a handful of your own crew that come with you to the Holy Isle. And this is a beautiful spot. It's almost, I would say, the most perfect island you've ever seen. The Holy Isle stands at the center of the Cove of the Queen, is what it is called. And you guys get off, and there is this beautiful church that rises from the island. All of the worshippers or the acolytes are dressed in beautiful black silk, and they are performing ceremonies, making sure the place is upkept. They're doing everything in the highest order of Besmara. And there is a little bit of a line. You guys came a little bit later in the afternoon, so you are standing there for a little bit of time. But as you kind of enter the main kind of almost throne room or worship room, it is, marble pillars from everywhere, every type of architecture from Chilaxian to Dwarven. You see Elvish, you see things from the Mountains of the Five Kings. There's dogs fighting in the corner over riches and golden chew toys. But from all over the world, you see this whole structure kind of built out of. And sitting kind of on this beautiful throne is the High Priestess herself. Where's the... Okay, or it wants to be done.
Is it a cat folk?
Is not.
Is she white?
She looks like a beautiful human.
Ah.
I'll show you.
Oh, shit.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, what the girlfriend doesn't know won't hurt her.
Oh, now he comes
She's
around.
not as handsome as your girl, Captain, but she'll do.
Well, she's surely not as handsome as...
Not as handsome, not at all.
And we'll say maybe a couple of your crew go before you, but we are going to end the session right as you guys step up kind of to her throne. And kind of as like in this photo, you see that this back wall she's sitting behind has this beautiful photo of ships. The water actually seems to come out and kind of sit just above her feet, and it sort of splashes these waves in some sort of magical and kind of like Harry Potter-esque portrait about her. And she looks down at you, and that is where we will pick up next week.
She's the magic, all right.
Next week's
She's
Christmas
the
Eve.
magic.
Oh, next week's Christmas Eve. Okay, 2 weeks then. We will not do Christmas Eve. We won't do Smoke and Barrels Christmas Eve. I might go live. We'll see what's going on. But yes, we will return in 2 weeks, and that should give you guys some time to
Damn, it's almost Christmas already.
gather
Create
your
a story.
tale and create a story that you wish to offer with your treasure to Lahara, the High Priest of Besmara.
Besmara.
Very nice.
Well, perfect. Okay. But yeah, let's go through real quick. Let everybody know what you got going on. Tag the next person. Leave me for last. I'll do all the fun stuff we got here. And we'll start with we'll start at the end again. MegaReacts. Tell us what you got going on.
Hey, I'm MegaReacts. Sorry I'm late. Real life shit. You know how it goes. But you can catch me here, obviously, Tuesday nights playing Gears, the awesome Mechanical Goblin. Sundays, I'm playing Strange Winds as Norin Silver, who is not a murder hobo. I'll throw it out there. I've never killed an innocent person. JJ, are you falling apart? You dying? What's going on?
You might be.
Could be.
Can everyone else hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. I don't know. You had me all thrown off. But all right. Yeah. Then catch me Sundays, Strange Winds. Then later in the day on JT's channel, playing a game of Rift, where I am Lucian Lazar, the Mind Melter, who
Traitor.
can't do anything right, apparently. If I'm melting mines, I'm a bad guy. If I'm not melting mines, I'm the bad guy. It's very confusing. I don't know what's going on. I'm
You're
having fun,
basically
though.
Billie Eilish.
I don't know what that even means, but okay.
She's
Fucking
a
my
girl
head.
with knockers. That's all I know.
Well, I
She's
know
12,
who she
bro.
is. I don't get
Is
what
she?
that
I
has
don't
to do.
know.
She's legal.
It's the song. It's the song. Just yeah.
She
It's a
does-
song.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe
You're gonna
last
get me
week
off talking
she
about
became
knockers
legal.
here. Do not distract a man with titties. Other than that, check me out on YouTube. I haven't posted in a hot minute. I'm slacking hard. I got like 850 videos to edit for YouTube, and I'm doing nothing. So
Well, I guess I won't see you tonight.
I'm not going to edit tonight either. I'm going to bed because I don't want to edit because I'm a slacker. And I'll throw it to Moss, who I think is not a slacker. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Definitely slack more than I should, but I won't admit that out in public to any of you all. But yeah, you can find me over on Twitter if you want, at MossMuff. You can find me obviously here on Tuesday nights. Monday nights is Call of Cthulhu over on Moonskull. Every other Wednesday night, Wednesday After Dark over on Moonskull as well. Saturday nights, Star Wars on Moonskull, and then Thursday nights, March of the Dragon Queen on Tales from the Dragon Tavern. And then also, last but certainly not least, is Fear of Ages Past, which is the pre-recorded and edited show that I run right here on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. Yeah, don't forget about the raffle, because that's a good time. There's some good stuff in there, so go ahead and check that out. And I'll swap it over to JT.
Well, you can check me out after this on my Kick channel playing some Call of Duty with the boys, which means Mega and Moss won't be there because, you know, they're too busy.
I'm not too big on zombies, though. You
They're
ruined me with the
they're
zombies.
too
playing.
busy for me.
I don't want to play zombies.
What's today? Tuesday? There's nothing Wednesday. Friday is some Kaiju Watch. We don't have a time yet because, you know, it's up in the air right now. But come check that out on my channels. And then Sunday, Riffs on my channels, all the channels with Mega and the rest of the crew. Come check that out. It's fun. If you haven't checked that out yet, what the hell's wrong with you? Come check that out. It's good
We drink
stuff.
a lot.
And we drink a lot and we have fun and we do the things and we kill a lot of people and robots and aliens and, you know, stuff. And, you know, Monday is that Cthulhu thing with Moss. He like runs that thing. He's pretty good, except he's really bad at killing us, which he's been trying to kill me lately. So, you know, I'm gonna have to have a talk with him.
You just freaking wait.
Yeah. And then, I think that's about it. Oh, and then Tuesday back here, but, you know, not next week because that's like the whole Christmas thing.
Mhm.
And I'm going to drag this out as long as I can because I like giving Biggles a hard time because
That's fine.
he's
It's fun.
dressed as Santa Biggles. And
Yes.
I don't know. It frightens me. After Billie Eilish, I'm going to put her in the candy van.
I don't even know who that is. I just know she's some girl that apparently has boobs.
He does look like they put him in a special wing at the prison.
Not one of those girls with boobs. Oh no. Anyway, Biggles.
Once again, they put him in a special wings at the prison because he wants a girl without boobs.
Yeah. Also,
Whoa.
join my Discord. Wow.
I never said that.
You implied, sir.
No, I was just saying she was one of those girls that have boobs. My name is Biggles. You can find me on my channel, youtube.com/BigglesMets. I talk about anime. I have some D&D playthroughs on there that we played, and I talk about Goblin Slayer TRPG on there as well. And yeah, there's going to be some more gameplay. I'm going to be streaming almost every day till we hit the watch hours that we need. We're a little above 300. So hoping to get them soon, and then we can finally get partial monetization on my channel. And that's about it. And yeah, you'll find me places like here on Tuesday. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. So I'll send it to JJ.
Awesome. Well, yes, thank you everybody for being here. I'm sure everybody who is here follows all these wonderful people. Just make sure you do. And then Tales of the Dragon Tavern, I did mention it. The start of the episode, we are running a New Year's raffle, a 2025 raffle. It's going to go from now until the 12th of January. It is all the rules are on the Discord. I will put a Twitter post out as well here shortly with all the rules for it. But there will be two prizes. One is a Pathfinder 2e digital bundle of all the core books and a bunch of other stuff. And then the other prize is a Free League RPG digital bundle that has a handful of their systems, core books, and supplements as well, along with some Tales of the Dragons Tavern gear. So there, we're just going to run those tickets through the Streamlabs donation link, which is in the link tree, and also will be everywhere else that you can find the rules and everything for the raffle. Along with that raffle, all those monetary values will also go to the cast of this show. And then any shows we may announce before the end of that raffle will get bonuses based on the raffle itself as well. So if you want to support us and win some cool stuff, go ahead and check that raffle out. Follow us on Discord. You do need to be following us on one of our channels and in the Discord to win. That's kind of the biggest rule. So go ahead and make sure you're doing all that stuff. And then other than that, we will catch you guys wherever we all may be and whatever tides bring us in. So until next time, my friends, have a good evening.
Hasta la pasta.